And we're back with Ange and Elias.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. And I just want to start the video off.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I want to start the video off by saying I ain't shit without Ange and all the people, seriously, who started this with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're at the first location, now at the second location, thanks to you.
Well, not just because
well, not just
of
you,
me.
but other people too. Thanks to all the other people too.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen you in a minute. And now you're training on my gym again?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Were you training during the lockdown?
I did a couple times, but I was just hella depressed.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Well,
But like just depressed over like fucking winter blues and work was shit.
I think a lot of people went through that.
Yeah, everyone. Like I had no motivation, burnt out completely. I didn't even
Always
shower
tired.
for like 4 days.
Whoa, shit.
Like legit
When I was
slept.
building the gym 4 days, when I didn't shower. I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
no, like I did notice, but I just like literally no motivation to fucking get up and do anything.
You told me right now about
Yeah.
it in private, and you don't mind us talking about it?
I don't care. I would
So,
rather
so
let it be known.
Angela was losing weight, but not as fast as we wanted her to, and it turned out that she has a thyroid problem.
Yeah, so I have my immune system is attacking my thyroid, and that's what the naturopath found in my blood. I tested positive for antibodies
But I want to say,
and inflammation. That's a huge thing.
a lot of people get discouraged because of what, not just thyroid.
But that is
a lot of people have
literally-
gut issues
Yeah.
and things like this.
So
and
she got my gut healthy, which fucking worked really well.
Mm-hmm.
Really well.
So if you're not losing weight as fast as you want to, and you feel like something's wrong,
Yes.
the personal trainer doesn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The coach doesn't know.
Your body, you even sent me a thing and I was like, fucking amen, because I'm telling you, I knew something was wrong.
You know your body best.
Yeah.
You know something's wrong.
It's
if you're
been
putting it
2
up,
years. Because like,
because you're putting in the work.
Yeah.
You're putting in the
but
work.
then I went to go see the naturopath and like literally like I think a couple weeks of taking the supplements and I just felt 100 times better. Like mentally.
Because the videos I've been posting, people have been messaging me. We love it. We love the messages. But Elias, you talk with your hands a lot.
Are you talking? You're not though.
Not right now. That's why I'm like really putting my hands. And now I know because so many people have told me this.
Is that what you're
You chew like a camel. It's like I should probably take my gum out.
It's true.
But
Because as soon as I come up here, all I hear is you fucking clacking your gum.
how do you like the gym?
It's cool. I love it.
Big difference.
Yeah, very big difference. It's huge compared to
The shoebox.
a room.
The shoebox.
Yeah, but hey, man, it was effective, was it not?
It was.
But now you have
It
more
doesn't matter. It
machinery.
doesn't matter where you train. Some people go to the biggest gyms and they see no
Yeah.
progress. You know what I mean?
You said you lost weight in a room smaller, right?
Yeah, the size of like a living room, to be honest, my basement.
Do you notice a high turnover rate with clients?
With gym memberships and personal training,
Yeah.
honestly, when I thought it was going to be more memberships because the gym's much bigger now.
Yeah.
But since I opened, personal training, a lot of people gained a lot of weight. That
Well,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
I saw a dude on TikTok. He used to be like fucking fit. 1 year, literally gained 200 pounds.
Man,
We're like, whoa.
That was pretty.
But he's back at the gym.
If I wasn't before I was building the gym, before I got the spot, and I was stuck right when I was in between with no gym, Uber Eats and Skip the Dishes
Yeah.
were my best friend. Seriously, and you
They're
find
everyone's.
like you notice that you ordered from each one, so
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like and you start seeing the same drivers.
Yeah,
and then,
you're like shit.
then I got embarrassed. Just leave it at the step, and I'd leave a tip just so I want anyone to know. You open the door.
Yeah, but
What me?
yeah,
I'm exhausted.
I know you are.
Do you know how many trucks, big ass 16-foot, 20-foot trucks, cube vans, pickup truck? I've driven at least 15, 20 trucks
Yeah.
in the
How
last
many?
month.
Well, and how many times did you go to Montreal or Toronto?
Yeah, going to Toronto tomorrow.
Are you for what? Oh, it's a secret. You can't
No,
tell. Sorry, guys.
I thought I told you downstairs, but
No, you didn't.
gym shut down. They know me now. I'm well known I'm taking over the fitness industry one day at a time. Ange always picks at my brain, tries to get in my personal business.
What do you mean? I'm your friend. That's what we're supposed to do.
Take that back. You're my best friend.
I told you my thyroid issue. But everyone needs to know that, man. Go see a naturopath. You should go see a naturopath.
Atropash? What's it called? I don't have a thyroid problem, man. Just tell me what is it?
Naturopath. Naturopath. It's a doctor who specializes in medicine that is holistic. It's all natural.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm tired, but what the fuck was that word you just said? What's that word?
Naturopath?
The other one, the fucked up one.
Endocrinologist.
Chronologist.
Chronologist.
Okay, that's you. Endocrinologist.
Yeah.
And what
They specialize in hormones.
Because women's hormones are always...
So are men's.
No, let's just say that again so people know exactly.
Endo-
All the women out there who
They're
are...
called endo... Stop!
They
We're
should all
not
see one.
crazy.
They should all see
No.
one. Their hormones are...
Yeah, well, anyways.
What is it?
Endocrinologist.
Of course, yeah.
That endocrinology, that's the study of hormones.
But I don't even think the doctor could solve that shit.
That is a doctor. That's what they specialize in.
Yeah, but I don't think they could solve like whatever's going on because
They can't.
their hormones are always
The
like,
blood tells you everything. Your blood will tell you everything.
crazy positive.
Stop! You maybe, yeah.
I love crazy girls. I love crazy. You gotta be
fix it.
crazy, man. You gotta be crazy. We're all a bit fucking crazy, right?
Yep.
Are we not?
We are, yeah.
And a lot of us, put people on pedestals. I used to do this. Like, look up to this guy, like big bro, and you know what I mean? But once, I guess I calmed my mind down, stopped the drugs,
Humbled yourself?
came out of the depression. I kind of realized, like, how jacked up the fucking world is. We're all fucked up. And the only difference between what I saw was with me and them was they were just better at hiding it.
Exactly.
They were better at hiding it.
They don't tell you everything. They are fake to your face and to the world, but behind closed doors, I guarantee you, it's more fucked than whatever you're going through.
So that's the most important. You realize that you're not alone,
No.
and that everyone's dealing with something.
Always. That's why you gotta be nice to people.
What?
Do you not find that you mesh well with people who are like kind of crazy? Or
I
like,
think
if someone's like normal and boring, do you like?
normal and boring. I need to be
Or like people who are very serious. I can't handle that.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I fucking can't stand
Can you
that
not
shit.
laugh?
You need someone around you who's gonna calm your ass down.
Yeah.
And vice versa. You gotta do that for them when they're fucking flipping out.
Yeah.
We all get angry. Anger turns into sadness.
Some people
So
get
you gotta
more
come for me
angry.
after I get angry, alright? But for me, all it takes is like a couple words or like a touch, like calm down very fast.
I don't. I'm just fucking mad.
Really?
Yep. When I get mad, I'm
Road
just mad.
rage?
Yes, 100%. My sister is like, Angela, you need to calm down. That was my New Year's resolution to not
Calm the fuck down?
Yeah.
She's fucked up.
But I literally
You so-
stopped the podcasts, and then we like kind of just like got depressed. 'Cause we don't have an outlet. Like this is a good outlet to like talk.
You want to know
about
something
stuff.
about the podcast? I was doing this all alone, just with the camera on my face. It
Yeah,
was
I
very
know.
hard.
Yeah.
And I noticed looking back on it now, it was somewhat therapeutic for me, expressing how I feel and things I've been through. But then, it's not like that anymore. I don't do it to express myself. It's the amount of messages and the amount of clients coming in relating to it.
Yeah.
Our generation, and a lot of people are in a similar situation as me. You know what I mean? There's a difference between listening to a rap song and Xanax and turning up and selling drugs and doing drugs and all the street life and actually doing it. I did all this shit. So
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, and I'm not proud of it, but it's the truth of what I've been through in my life.
But also
and people
you-
could relate to it too, because even girls.
But you
I'm
wouldn't be-
serious. I didn't tell you this, but now I'm at the point where I'm not going to be running any of this other than my personal account. Savage Mode, Instagram, the TikTok, everything. There's gonna be a marketing team behind me.
Okay. Good.
It was too time consuming just putting a workout video together.
Yes.
This goes back way before, like, for the last a year and a half.
Yeah, but haven't someone already?
Social
been
media
that?
consumes a lot of
A lot
the
of
time in your day.
What do you think companies have?
But
marketing
I
people
had
for
to.
that?
I had to.
Well, yeah, you can't do it. You can't. Well, they're not cheap either.
The marketing team.
Yeah, no.
They reached out to me.
Oh, okay.
We love your content. We want to put it out. You have a great. They're gonna target the audience, like in the fitness, mental health on YouTube, but they're gonna get it all done. So it's made my life so much easier. It's almost like I got 95% of this done, and now this last 5%, they're really helping me out.
But do you have obligations like that you're gonna have to?
We can't talk about.
At her and it felt horrible, and like, do you ever, when you're depressed, do you ever like lash out at your family or like?
That happened actually. That actually happened about a week ago with my mom.
You're just upset and you just like fucking lashed out.
Yeah, I didn't
like,
really
whoa.
lash out, but I don't have time for this. You know what I mean? And I was
Yeah.
very rude.
Yeah.
And as I
And you
drove
think
here,
about it and you're fuck.
as I drove here, a client at the train. I thought about it. Called the client. You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna be late. Turned the car around. Came home, hugged her.
Like,
I'm sorry, Mom. Because I'm not. If you're my mother's blessing, I'm gonna have a fucking shitty day. And if I don't have a shitty day, I'm gonna be thinking about that shit all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's the reason I'm here today. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have all of this if it wasn't for her. She believed in me when
I feel so
no one else
bad
did.
sometimes though. Like,
Everyone's different.
yeah.
That's what's beautiful about the world. People. That's what's beautiful about people. Everybody's different. And a lot of people just fucking hate it. They hated the fact that you can't get along with this person, but everybody's different. Everyone's unique in their own way.
Yeah.
Me, when I'm depressed, you know how they say misery loves company? My misery does not want company.
Me neither. I had to
At
be
all,
alone.
stay away from me.
Yeah.
That's why I became such an introvert. I anyone who knows me, the class clown life of the party. But when I went through that fucking depression, I stopped going to party. They call me, come here. I'm turning up alone.
Also temptation.
Turning up
too,
alone.
right?
I don't want to be around people. You know, a lot of people are like real introverted. Like they don't want to be around anyone. Stay home, play video games, watch movies and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but
Social anxiety.
now it feels like I'm alive again. I finally feel like myself again. You know, feels good.
During a pandemic too.
During a
Like,
pandemic, yeah. This conversation just got deep, but it's the truth. It's not something to laugh about at all.
No.
You know, it's not something to laugh about at all. Depression. A lot of people become suicidal.
Well, a lot of people.
They
are
think
not
the easiest
aware.
way out is taking their life. They don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
No, I know.
They actually think that the world is better off without them.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a very sad thing.
And the world's probably made them feel this way. But it's not true. A lot of people they're gonna be too ashamed to even admit it.
But a
But
lot
they
of
want- they
people
want-
just accept it. It's easy.
A lot of people won't get up and say, I was gonna kill myself. It's pretty embarrassing that you hated yourself so much to want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody else looks happy. But you want the truth
But
about
I think they
but-
just don't want the pain anymore. They don't want to feel the way that they're feeling.
But if they didn't commit suicide, no one's gonna admit that. At one point in my life, I was gonna kill myself. It's pretty embarrassing. When I did drugs, that is committing suicide.
Yeah,
I
you
did
almost did kill yourself. I was just gonna say.
When I'm popping those pills and doing those drugs, I don't care if my heart stops. Fuck it. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
You know, when you're binge drinking and you're an alcoholic,
You do not care about your life.
you don't care because you're so fucking hurt. You're in so much pain. You know? You know when people commit suicide? You know it doesn't hit the paper, right? It doesn't hit the newspaper and the media.
No, because
It hits a
it's so
statistic
high.
that they put on the government of Canada website, whatever it is, that nobody reads.
People just
You know how
don't
you
wanna
say
take
that?
step.
It's a very touchy subject, and I didn't even think we'd be talking about this right now.
Yeah, I know.
But let me tell you something. When I was going through what I was going through, and I'm an open book. The help, like you said, the hotlines, and you call them, and
Yeah.
all, the help isn't there. The help actually isn't there. To see a therapist, you have to wait. There's a waiting list.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months, 7 months. That's by overhead. But if you have money, if you have $140, $150 to see a therapist for an hour,
Yeah,
that's a
okay.
different story. So when it comes to
But when
mental
people
health
are
and
depressed, you're not motivated to do that kind of stuff. When you're
no,
suicidal,
it's,
you do
I
not want to
understand,
talk
but
to
when you
someone.
reach the point of acceptance and you want to reach out, the help
Yeah,
should be there.
it
It wasn't
is.
there for me.
No.
That's why I went to Lebanon.
Yeah, it's not. That's not acceptable for it.
This got deep. This conversation.
Yeah,
got-
but do you think you just die and that's it?
What do you think?
I think that your soul will go somewhere. Your body dies, but your soul is forever. Like it will go into something else or another person. Or
I believe this.
I'm spiritual. I believe that there's an entity out there. I believe that there's God. I'm just spiritual, I guess.
I don't believe it's just a dark hole and they bury you, and that's
No.
it.
No.
And that's the end of a movie.
You don't think your soul goes anywhere?
I think this is just the beginning. I know who I belong to.
You belong to God?
You do too.
You ever prayed to God for something that you wanted so badly and it just happened? Like, prayed, and then all of a sudden, defining moment in your life, and it was it. And you're like, fuck, what?
We always question God when things don't go our way. Why me? Why this? Why that? But we never give
But
thanks.
he's showing you.
We never give thanks for all the great things that he's done for us.
Yeah, it's true.
We never seem to
We
question.
ask for help.
We never question him when we're happy. God doesn't send anyone into your life by accident.
No, it's meant to be.
It's meant to be. He doesn't.
Everything-
Every person that crosses your path, even the places where you're at.
Yeah.
You know, they say wrong place, wrong time.
times.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
timing of everything in your life, it's in God's divine timing.
It just happens. You don't believe in miracles?
I don't believe in miracles.
Do you believe in
I
miracles?
am a miracle right now. Why? Yo, you know Saint Charbel? You know Saint, he's the saint I prayed to. I started laughing when I went to Lebanon because everyone's like obsessed with him, the Muslims and the Christians. He's the healer, the miracle healer. For health, I thought it was like physical, like because you know when I went to the church, it was like people left their crutches. You know, he's cured the blind. all
Were
this-
you embarrassed to start praying to him? Like,
I read his story. I read books actually when I was in Lebanon, like a
Okay.
lot about him. I've had dreams of him. Every dream has came true. He's came into my room. He's picked me up off the ground. He's taken the drugs off the table. You know,
Yeah,
this
shit like that happens.
Yeah, I love since we're talking about the suicide and I speak about the depression, all these things. Depression, anxiety, it's all in the Bible. It's all about, you know, cast away all your troubles to me and the anxiety, you know. But yet still people don't even want to focus on that. They want to focus on the other things. That's why I speak about it. Look where I'm at in my life. You know what I mean? Look where it's brought me.
Yeah.
It's not to like, oh, hey, this guy's super religious, or you know, like, no, I don't. When I pray, I'm not Buddha. I don't float and shit. You know what I mean? you know, sometimes I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't go to church every Sunday, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it, Ange. I'm trying to make it like you could get girls, you could go, you could have tattoos, you could booty talk, you know, you could and work out, yeah, and you could be a savage and a gentleman, you know, and believe in God, you know what I mean? Like,
and have him accept you.
And have him accept you.
Yeah.
You know? I have a bit of a potty mouth. I need to work on that. Sorry, Jesus.
Yeah.
No, what I'm gonna tell him if I see him one day, and I'm forgive me, Lord.
But do you not know
forgive
how
me.
it feels?
Forgive me. But listen, I didn't create this woman. I didn't create all these curves. This is art. I'm gonna cut up, yo. Stop.
I appreciate the art.
I appreciate it. Thank you, yo. Every time my dad always tells me. My dad always tells me before you eat dinner, before you eat a plate of food, you know, say your grace. Okay, I'm about to eat up. Yeah.
And then I ate the booty like groceries.
Oh, whoa.
What?
You wanna know at the end of the night when I'm tired like this, or I wanna go home? You wanna know the only part of my day that I look forward to?
TikToks?
Yeah, the 10 minutes where I just get to wind down, drink my tea, and just watch TikToks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Are you drinking?
I want to tell you something that's been pissing me off like crazy, and this is like the number one thing that's bugging me in my life right now.
What? My eyelashes?
No, not your eye. Not your eye. I didn't even know that stuff when girls have eyelashes.
Okay.
I can't even tell if a girl's wearing makeup.
Okay.
Tim Hortons or McDonald's when you get a coffee. Okay, this arm is what 2, maybe max 3 feet. This arm. You have not just your arm, you have like a 5-foot stick with the debit machine. So when I go to pay, I can only extend so long, and the guy's like literally talking to someone else, and I'm like literally out the window.
Yeah.
My mom's next to me, I'm like, bro, and my foot like came off the brake. My mom's like, watch out! My buddy put some fucking elbow into it so I can scan my debit card on it. Every day he pisses me off, like all.
I can't.
Starbucks is way. I love Starbucks coffee. Way worse. How the fuck is there 5 of you? And there's one of me, and like this coffee's taken like legit, like I ordered a fucking full course meal.
I know.
Yeah, like and it's black too. It's not like you're putting cream in. Anyway, back to this guy with the stick. So I'm literally like this. My mom's like, "Yeah, you're gonna hit him." And my buddy puts some like like I'm not Inspector Gadget. I don't. You know when you're at dinner and you're like all going to pay and they're like, no, I'll pay, but they really don't want, like put some goddamn elbow into it, you know?
The way my checkings and savings are set up.
Oh, the way my checkings are Angela's back in the building and you better appreciate it.
Yeah.
She's a good person.
Yeah.
Shout out. No, but for real.
Minus the
next time you go to the drive-thru, see how I think they do it purposely. Like we're gonna fuck with this guy, and he starts talking. It's almost like a kid where you're feeding him with the fork, but you're looking, and it's just like I'm literally like.
I wouldn't pay. I wouldn't.
Like I'm doing gymnastics trying to get this coffee.
Why are you at Tim Hortons?
Like I already did my morning stretch. You're making me do it again. Like
Extra stretch.
Like I was so close. My fingers were so close to the machine, and I'm just like. And he's talking like about another order with someone inside.
This is what you do next time. You take change and you throw it inside the window.
I don't carry change anymore.
Oh well.
I became that guy. I used to love cash. I was like, a cash guy.
I still have cash.
Everyone still loves cash, but coffee, all that shit changed, and it's just like
everything's with cards.
But I'm gonna bring my own fucking stick, and I'm gonna hook my debit card.
Please do it.
Huh?
Please do it.
Yeah,
and just stick it in the window.
How does it feel? I wonder if anyone could relate to what I'm saying, or am I fucking crazy?
No, I don't know. I don't go to Tim Hortons that much. I go to Starbucks.
Anywhere, maybe. It's just because I've been on the road for so long, last couple months. Like, always have to eat out. Okay, when you go, have you ever dealt with this? You'll say, like, let's say a bagel with cream cheese, everything bagel. We don't have everything bagels. Okay, what about chocolate chip muffin? We don't have muffins. Okay, do you have the yogurt, the Greek? No, we don't.
What do you have?
Why, rather than me name everything off the fucking menu, why don't you start off telling me by what you have so I could choose that? And how the fuck? No, let me finish. I gotta get this off my. How in the fuck are you out of all of these things and it's like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning?
It doesn't make sense.
Eh?
Yeah, no, like fucking. I just leave.
Like,
I don't want anything.
What are you doing like back there? Like this is your job. Like. You know what I mean?
They run out and then they have to like make more.
Do you have bottled water? I need to take my medication.
Yeah, no.
We're out of that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Just
What
put,
the fuck?
put tap water in your hands and let me drink it because you probably don't
Give me a couple.
all that frustration after going through all that in the drive-through. They give you a coffee, you're happy. You know, the first sip of coffee tastes the best, you know? You know, it hits different. You're driving, you know, the car behind you is coming up as you leave and you just sip on it and it's just like a fucking hot chocolate or it's like a double. Something you didn't fucking order. And then you don't want to jump to, you don't want to, so you turn around and there's like 15 cars suddenly out of nowhere that just park. You're like, what do I do? So I take out the anger out of my head. I bite my fist. When I get angry, I take it out of myself.
You don't go back in and get your coffee?
And kill another hour? No, just to prove a point.
I'd rather just go in.
You know what I mean? Because I'll be too angry in that. Anyways, when I go through a pothole too, that's the same thing. Like I just take it out. Like that's how I am.
I did.
Well,
Yeah.
Then why don't you put the pylon thing so we don't drive through the drive-thru and get our hopes up? Like
It takes 20 minutes. They're doing an hour
Anyway.
because they're fucking lazy.
you have. Can I get a coffee? Yeah, no problem. Just have the exact change, and then like, because they don't pay. You can't.
Yeah,
take-
I know. It makes you feel
If
better.
taking time off and not going to the gym or not even leaving your house or whatever it is
Yeah.
making you feel better,
Yeah.
whatever,
Do
you
it.
actually feel better.
Yeah.
It's
I did.
healing, it's healing, it's self-care,
But not-
you're recharging, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Not
But don't stay
constantly.
stuck in that to the
No,
point where it
yeah,
turns
I know.
into laziness.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. I just constantly.
Life gets busy.
Yeah, I
you know what
just
I mean?
need
And
to
sometimes
balance.
you gotta calm it down yourself.
Yeah, I had
You know,
to.
take time to yourself.
Because I was burnt out.
Wind
man.
down.
You disconnected social media, and I was like, Elias, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, everything's fine. I'm like, you fucking liar. I don't fucking believe you at all. I'm like,
You thought I relapsed. That's what you
I
told me.
thought you were going to relapse. I thought you were on the verge of going, because you.
Is that why you kept messaging me?
No. I messaged you to see if everything was okay with the building and stuff like that, but like, I was like, oh my god, like, what happens? Like, just thinking, what
Of
if?
my past? Of my past?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, would he relapse? I don't know if he would. I'm like, no, I need to text him. Elias, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, you're fucking lying.
I was mad depressed.
I know.
I didn't think that this was gonna happen, so.
But you didn't say, like...
I told you, my misery does not like company.
I know.
I swear
I
to
knew
you.
something was
That's
wrong.
how I
I'm
am.
like, okay.
I'm gonna get away from you. I'm gonna I just wanna be alone.
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I didn't.
Take a hot bath. I can't take a bath. I don't fit in one. I'll take a hot shower. You
I
could
don't fit a bath either.
listen to music. People read books. Do whatever.
There has to be some sort of outlet. Positive.
Let off
coping
steam.
mechanisms
Let off steam. Talk to a friend. You know what I
in a
mean?
healthy way.
Yeah, but if you don't want to piss yourself off, then don't go to that drive.
If you need time,
don't
to
go
be
to that
calm.
drive-through and pay with
Yeah.
debit. Oh my
Watch,
god.
people are gonna start realizing they're gonna be like, fucking Tim
This is what Elias meant.
Boycott, let's
They do it
boycott them.
purposely. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
We're
You just-
boycotting
they literally like have
Yeah,
this thing
because
and
they
bring
don't
it
want
back.
no fucking COVID.
They
That's
bring it.
why.
Me, COVID?
Anyone. That's why they do it.
I never wear my mask when I pull up to get the coffee. Maybe
Yeah,
that's,
no
maybe
one
that's why
does.
they're doing it purposely because
Wear a mask
I'm lacking
next time.
respect, so they are too.
Ma-
I'm on to them. I'm on to them. Okay.